thank you very much for coming today. It's great to have so many great faces for a really important cause. The number of land animals slaughtered in the Republic of Ireland per day is 280,000. I'm going to repeat that figure because it almost seems impossible. The number of animals slaughtered in the Republic of Ireland every single day is 280,000. Now, we have an Animal Health and Welfare Act, and there's not much welfare in it. But one thing it does say of substance is that we shouldn't cause any unnecessary suffering to animals. And this entire industry is unnecessary suffering. It is unnecessary to health. It is meat and animal products are completely unnecessary to our health. And that's not my opinion. That is a fact stated by the HSC, stated by the NHS, stated by the World Health Organization. It is a fact that it is unnecessary. Now, not only is it unnecessary to health, but it is devastating. Now, I'm not talking about personal health. Some people don't care about their health, and that's fine. But if you care about anything in this world, the meat industry is destroying it. And there's very few things I can say this literally about, but the meat industry is destroying the entire planet because it is our #1 contributor to climate change. It's our #1 contributor to deforestation. It's our #1 cause of extinction. Now, here in Ireland, this agriculture is 90% of our methane emissions. It's 90% of our nitrous oxide emissions, and it's 32% of our overall greenhouse gas emissions. You cannot tackle climate change without tackling the meat industry. It is destroying this country, it is destroying the planet, and all that devastation is before I even mention the unnecessary and inevitable suffering that comes with killing 280,000 animals every single day, today, tomorrow, and the day after. That is unnecessary suffering. That number, it's not objects, it's not boxes, it's not sausages, it's 280,000 lives. It's cows, it's chickens, and it's pigs. Pigs who have been proven to be highly intelligent and emotional. And the difference is how we treat them. We lead them to slaughter en masse every single day after they've spent their entire lives in a cage the size of their own bodies. There is no meadow in Ireland where hundreds of thousands of pigs are frolicking happily. That is not the truth. That does not exist. And if you're telling yourself that, you're ignoring the facts that are readily available to you. We do not have humane slaughter. We have unnecessary suffering. But we are going to change it. We are definitely going to change it. Because I know right now, this idea to close all slaughterhouses, it seems like a drastic change and it seems like an impossible dream. But we are right now standing outside the GPO on O'Connell Street, where 100 years ago, a small group of people proclaimed an impossible dream that one day there would be an Irish Republic. And today, we are standing in an Irish Republic. We are standing in what was once an impossible dream. And the only question we face is, what kind of a republic do we want? Do we want one that subsidizes unnecessary suffering and mass slaughter on a daily basis? Or do we want an Ireland that leads the way for the rest of the world into a forward-thinking, sustainable and compassionate future? That is the Ireland I want, and I know that you want as well. So all those here today, when we march down Henry Street, you march with pride and you raise your voices for the 280,000 voices that never got to be heard today. And for anyone who is still contributing to the meat industry, who is still contributing to unnecessary suffering, don't just wait to go vegan tomorrow when it will become the popular thing to do. And don't wait to go vegan the day after that when it becomes the absolutely necessary thing to do. Just do the research and go vegan today while it is simply the right thing to do.